Hi, I'm Jack Napoli with Analog Alien Guitar Pedals. This is NAMM 2018, and we're going to show you our pedal line. Let's start over here. This is the rumble seat. It's the rumble drive. It simulates an old Marshall like 69 plexi. A delay goes from 26 milliseconds to 620, and a reverb that's an old vintage Fender sounding reverb from the 60s. And it's really great for rockabilly, but at lower gain stages. But as you increase the gain, you can really get into Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, etc. And it's a very versatile pedal. A lot of people are really getting into it. The next one is the Joe Walsh Double Classic. Joe Walsh actually bought 3 of the rumble seats and then called us and told us that he wanted us to make a pedal for him, which started off as a compressor, and then he decided he wanted to add something to it too. So we added an amplifier, or a classic amp, and it's a circuit that actually simulates a 59 Tweed Fender Deluxe. So you can have the compressor pre or post the amp circuit, which helps out a lot and makes the pedal a lot more versatile. And you can also use it as a clean boost. You can open up the ratio and increase the sensitivity, which is a voltage gain regulator, and increase the output. And you can boost into the classic amp, and you could also boost a nice old vintage amp, which is like Joe likes to use it that way as well. The Alien Comp will be available in March 2018. It's the exact same compressor circuit that is found in the Joe Walsh Double Classic. And it performs and functions the same way. The Alien Twister is an old style fuzz that has a stability control, and at lower settings you can get that old fuzz sound that sounds like a razor blade is actually slashing your speakers. Or if you increase this all the way, you get a real articulate, sharp tone, especially for Stratocasters. And this has a lot of output gain, so you can lower the output down and increase the input. Lower the input, and increase the output. And it really beefs up your Strat. It becomes like a nice old overdrive or, vintage sounding overdrive pedal. The bucket seat is the same exact overdrive section that is found in the rumble seat. We received a lot of emails asking us to actually break out the overdrive section and just put it in a separate enclosure, and that's what we did. Next is the Alien Bass Station. This pedal has a compressor similar to the one in the Walsh, an amp generator that simulates an old Ampeg kind of Super O Thunderbolt, and a gamma fuzz that is frequency selective. The lower the frequency, the stronger and more dynamic the fuzz. The higher the frequency, it almost sounds like a distortion. A lot of bass players are using this. Pino Palladino from The Who, Tim LaFave from Tedeschi and Trucks. There's a bunch of guys that are really getting into this pedal. Larry Young, Joe Walsh's bass player, uses it as well. So it's enjoying a lot of success for us right now. Next one is the Fuzz Bubble 45. This is the one that started it all off for us. The overdrive section simulates a 59 Tweed Bandmaster, same amp that was used by Pete Townsend to record every track on Who's Next, which was given to him by Joe Walsh. And right next to it is a very versatile fuzz, and you can go from a big full wall of fuzz when you increase the haze control and the input. And if I dime the haze control all the way back and decrease the input a little bit, this can be made to sound similar to the overdrive section in the pedal. So it's a very versatile pedal. You go from heavy amp to heavy fuzz, or lighter amp settings to crunchier distortion. So it's a very versatile pedal. Sue Tedeschi from Tedeschi and Trucks has been using this for about 3 years now, as well as other artists. And last but not least, we have the Power Pack, which we came out with in September of 2017. It is a 15 dB clean boost, and you can, at lower gain stages, you can use it as a makeup stage, gain stage for your pedal board. If you find that some of your pedals are taking a lot of voltage out of the circuit and you're losing tone, this will make up for that. And at higher settings, you can boost your amplifier cleanly, 15 dB. That's it. That's our pedals. Thanks.